I love how nerdy I look when I look down. Hi! Hello! We're streaming more Hades. We're gonna... My eyes don't work that well. Ah! No! Hold on 1 second. I think we're good. Alright. We're gonna keep going here. I can't believe I haven't even done 10 escape attempts. I'm already... Oh, controller, right. I already hit Elysium. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm just gonna say that flat out.
Blade of the underworld, I need your strength.
We're gonna swap out for something real quick. Alright. Let's go.
Again.
Again. Again. I don't know why the voices are so low.
I heard you showed that good-for-nothing fury after all. I knew you'd handle that old crone, nephew. If she troubles you again, you just remind her who's in charge down there.
Aww. He is kind of an asshole. Anyways, welcome back to Hades. Let's do this. Yeah, welcome back. Or, if you're coming here for the first time, welcome, welcome. Of course, anyone's welcome. Except for... I don't know.
What is it now?
Dead people? I don't know. If you're dead and watching this from beyond the grave, please turn this off. Please leave. This is not for you. I think I can ostracize the resurrected and or restless undead.
I can use that back home.
More Poseidon or pomegranate? We'll go with more Poseidon. Has anyone ever told Poseidon that, like, a lot of the oceans just pee of various kinds? Well, maybe not actually, but... regardless. If that is or is not the fact, or is not a fact, has anyone ever told him that? I wonder how Poseidon would react if we told him that people often pee in pools. Oh, hello! What is up, Midnight? Sorry, that was a weird idea that you came in on.
Hear me on my authority.
We're talking about Poseidon. Rupture. Sure. Ambrosia or Ambrosia. I guess we really don't have a choice. Owie. There we go.
Looks like a good batch.
I should go.
Take it.
Oh man, I could have gifted him something.
Here within the bowels of the earth. It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
And how would he react if how much of a shithead Percy is? Do you get the reference? Percy Jackson? I kind of did. I think I went through.
The deepest reaches of
What was the second part? I can't remember what it's called.
Consciousness sprang forth during the dawn of time. The realm of chaos. A land almost unseen even to denizens of Death's kingdom.
Could you keep it down?
I actually need to go back and read the Percy Jackson series, but I read the second series. I just don't remember what it's called. If that is in fact what you're referring to. I am just kind of assuming because of Percy. I might be dead wrong, in which case I apologize. Wait, what? Oh my god, they did a ton of damage.
What's for
I am
sale?
really stupid. That.
Hit the spot. Back to dust.
Ah! Bap, bap. I only read one book and Percy is a dumbass shithead. He is kind of stupid. Not going to lie. What? What did I get hit by? Sword sucks. Sword sucks. You know what I read? Harry Potter. I read it like, I never read it as a kid, and I read it pretty recently. I don't like it. It was very bad.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself, of course.
Hi, Orpheus. You look like David Bowie from The Dark Crystal.
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus, I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else next time I'll not be quite so charitable with your punishment.
Oh, that. I must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir, for I'm afraid that I've no wish to sing as yet, in spite of your persuasiveness even. And that, is my final word upon the subject at this time.
Is
Ah,
that
good
so?
for you, Orpheus.
Why then I'll go ahead and wait. I've all the patience in the world.
In the underworld.
You are here.
Nyx, I have to ask you something. Are you certain that my search isn't in vain? My mother, what if she's gone?
Yeah, the Percy Jackson series is kind of weird.
Your mother yet lives. There can be no other explanation. For if she did not, she would be with us, here. She was a good woman. Stately. Kind. I wished to raise you as I thought she would have.
Aw, thank you, Nyx.
I think I turned out okay. Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
I love you, Dusa.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Bye. Oh, she's adorable.
Thanks.
It is pretty nice around here.
What's new?
Da-da-da. We're not going to do that. Because we actually have something we're going to use the keys for. That's right, we're going to upgrade.
I can grow stronger. Show me something new.
Hmm. That works.
There. Something inevitable I can do.
We're pretty close. Meeting all the chthonic gods. We are missing what is his name? Thanatos. I love how you're just, please stop spamming my chat. Please. This is supposed to go on YouTube. It's gonna look so weird. I could just bump up the decay rate, honestly. I might.
New one
No,
there.
that's stupid. What about you? Ooh, that I want.
Go with that one. It's time, Baratha.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Kieran. Boatman guy, use it or lose it, pal. Use it or lose it.
Thanks, mate. Note to self, always spend everything I earn instead of ever saving.
Alright, let's go.
I'm ready. Lady Aphrodite.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
I don't want that. That.
Right.
Cool. Yep. Thank you for singing the ABCs. Very educational. I can actually, now I can put this as a kid-friendly video. Yeah, I can put this on YouTube Kids now. Yeah, you're Thank you. Thank you, Midnight. Yeah. Educating the kids on how to sing their alphabets. Perfect. You see, this is why I have folks like you around, you know. You think more than I do. You're ahead of the game. That's why I need folks like you, man.
Ready for me?
Aha! Ah, done.
Rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
5-second rule. Remember just eating stuff off the ground because it wasn't there for more than 5 seconds? I mean, I guess some people still do. I don't. I'm like too worried. I get sick so often anyways that I'm like too nervous about it. Like, I'm not that like germophobic in my day-to-day life, but I do get kind of paranoid when it comes to like eating food. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I put it in my mouth, that's like a whole... Like, if I pick it up, or if, you know, I rub my eyes, forget to wash my hands, like, nah. Like, I'll be careful, I'll use the back of my hand or something. But if I'm, like, knowingly putting something in my mouth that has been on a floor, especially a floor that, like, I've seen nasty stuff touch, and then I'm like, I don't know.
Phew.
Like, if I get violently sick, from that, I feel like that's my fault, you know? Like, if I eat stuff off the ground and I end up having to go to, like, urgent care, I feel like I really can't, you know, be like, oh, I didn't know, you know, oh, I need help. Like, no, that was my fault. Like, I have to take responsibility for that.
Oh, good.
I know you're not supposed to eat stuff off the ground. If I eat stuff off the ground, it's because I'm stupid. And I shouldn't do that.
What's in the well this time?
I'm not that stupid.
Worth it.
Ah, worth it. Hi, Artemis, it is.
Ready, lads?
Tay is lurking. Oh, I forget that. I forget that Aphrodite's special, or cast, is like a shotgun blast. I really don't like how short range it is. It really is not that helpful. And it kind of defeats one of the big benefits of a cast in the first place. Which is... yeah. Well, I guess it does get stuck in there. I just feel like it doesn't get stuck as long.
That's the eternal spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for hunting, but a spear's a spear, is what I like to say.
God, it sounds so dumb when I laugh like that. Special is stronger. Yeah, that's actually perfect.
A welcome sight.
Oh, so you've already heard from Aphrodite, have you?
No notification?
Understandable.
Really? I don't know
But
what's
first things
going on.
first, now let me add a little something to all that.
Sag. We'll do that. Oh, right. Ah, here we go.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Bang. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. 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 Yeah.
For safekeeping.
Key? Or this? This.
Blood and darkness.
You really think you can get out of here?
You really think you can escape, boy?
The mad.
You're only mad because you're bad, Dad. I'm Sigma, Dad. Of course I can get out of here. You really think you can goon here in the realm of Hades?
Got to hold on.
I can do it anywhere, Dad.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Out, all of you.
All of you, get out. Hey.
I'll take what's mine.
You're not going anywhere.
Point. Yeah!
I trust they inconvenienced you at least.
There we go. Thank you, Father.
How did you dent your arm? Like, is it a bad dent? Is it like a dangerously bad dent? Are you like in pain? Or is it just like, you know, when you sleep on a bed that's not very like smooth and then you wake up and you have the little creases on your back? Is that what you're talking about? Or should I call the ambulance? Well, no, you live in a different state, so, you know, if you need medical help, yeah, not much I can do, Chobo, I'm sorry. I think you just gonna have to die on this one. My bad. Well, that's if you need medical help. So,
Now to
don't
fix up
die.
this spear. Need all the firepower I can get.
I don't want to go in here. Alright, so this one's important. Alright, don't rub your finger on it then. If it hurts when you rub your finger on it, don't rub your finger on it.
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
My favorite is Artemis.
Nice of you.
Alright, let's go with Deadly Strike.
You know the saying not to play with fire, don't you, nephew? You'll find the same is very much the case with water, too.
Wow, salty.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
Ugh, fine, it's not like I care. Spirits, kill him.
Not good. I don't think so.
Why am I sucking today? Why do I suck today? Or is it that I just suck every day? Ow! Oh, I forget that he does that. Ah! I'm so dead.
Easy.
What?
I warn you not to trifle with me, nephew.
Oh my god, he even had the little thing. Oh, he's adorable.
I'm home.
Honey, I'm home. Hi, sleepy
Hey,
boy.
Hypnos. What would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry, master's orders.
Nothing from me back there anyway. Wonder what
Hi,
jobs it
Dad.
is. Guess what, Father? The lounge is all tidied up. Your house contractor there is quite efficient once you muster up the necessary funds. You should try it sometime.
Are you expecting words of thanks because you paid the contractor to fix a bit of devastation that you caused? I fear it shall take rather more than that.
What if I replaced every furnishing in this blasted place? Would you treat me any better then?
I suppose, boy, that there's only one way to find out. though I suggest you save yourself the trouble.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
They really didn't have like a good way to like bring that up. They're just like, if you replace everything, yeah. I don't know. Whoa. I like that. We're gonna save up for that. Maybe.
It's awfully quiet here, you know, when you're out and about. Makes me a bit self-conscious, truth be told, seeing as ostensibly I'm the musician of this court.
Look, if you decide to start strumming on that lyre again, I'm sure nobody here is going to mind. Though you take care, okay?
If you insist, my friend.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
I mean, she seems pretty happy to do it. Is there a specific reason why Dusa is like a little slave? Like I don't really know that much about Greek lore, about Greek mythology. Whoa, Hades deep lore? No, that's just Greek mythology. I wish I wish Greece was real. So okay, let's read this out. He is a god? No. Yet his meticulous veneer gives way to impatience frequently enough, especially with his only son. This resentment extends to his never-ending work, for he presides over an endless procession of the dead. The master claims he alone can tend to their affairs, but grudgingly, I think he expects his son's support I can't speak that well. Yet nonetheless, she toils about the master's house and conducts such affairs that fail to reach his notice or gain his attention. Don't care. Karen, we already know. Though Hypnos may be lacking in propriety, he brings a certain cheer, however unconventional, into the grim proceedings of the house. Even Nyx, our mother knight, comes from somewhere. Even the Olympians above, and Master Hades himself, eternal though they are, they came unto this world after they or their ancestors sprang from the darkness of chaos. Midnight, please don't spam the chat. Please, pretty please. How many of my brethren did he drown during my mortal days? He comes across as affable, yet I've not forgiven him. I love you, Artemis. Even Lord Hades may hold some respect for her, I think. Certainly her power is responsible for no small quantity of shades in this domain. No one sings a sweeter, sadder song than Orpheus, who, if I am to understand correctly, is among the only mortals who once ventured down into the underworld and returned to tell the tale. Mortality and immortality are closer than most gods care to believe. There are such minor gods as can be killed, so it is with nymphs and all their I can't remember, the naiads and the dryads and the like, the spirits of the woods and the seas and the skies. In life, they captivate our mortal senses and imaginations, but in death, we are more alike. I disapprove of his reckless advice, and am uncertain as to who he was in life to be so self-assured in death. I am uncertain of why he is even here. It is quite odd the Master does not seem to know of him at all. Something troubles me about it, though, this Vartha. As I transported it, I felt as though it once were mine. Absurd, yet there it was. The touch of a familiar friend. The thought is barely worth making note of, but it made me wonder whether there are aspects of this weapon well beyond my understanding. Do you like how I did the... You can't really see it that well, can you? But I did my eyebrows and everything. Anywho. Oh, we already did this. Okay.
You're getting pretty strong, I'll give you that, boyo. Strong enough to smack a guy like me right up against the wall and I'd go straight to pieces. Boom! You just remember, when you're duking it out, the walls are your friend.
Yeah.
Smack guys against walls. Sound advice as ever, mate.
Mate. Hello, mate. I want this one.
Should help. Ready as I'll ever be.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Wow. That's kind of cool, ain't it? It's everything that you would never have. I mean... Tee.
What now?
Yeah. Here's the red. Ah! That's the end. I hate the traps, I'm not going to lie. Well, I mean, I hate the traps in this. Well, I hate the... You get the joke. You get the joke. Don't pretend like you don't. I know exactly who watches my channel and my streams. I know each and every one of you. First off, none of you are women. Or at least biological women. I think. I don't think I think the only time I actually speak it. You know what? I'm not going to tread on that subject.
The eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
Appreciate the backup.
Yeah, I kind of wish that I didn't have to, but I kind of have to. Is Midnight still learning the alphabet? No, even better. Midnight is teaching me the alphabet. Well, not me. He's teaching the children on YouTube.
So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Hi. Midnight is making it so this is appropriate for children. You know, then I can put it on YouTube Kids. There we go.
Gemstones.
My birthday? My birthday's already gone. It's February 3rd.
Where to?
Did we forget? No, we had a birthday celebration today. I just don't think that you were there at the time.
Come die again.
Which, I mean, you live in a different country, and may or may not actually be real country. So, I mean, I understand it.
I'll take that.
Oh, I guess I only have one direction. I
thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
Yay!
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there.
Yeah, bank accounts are banks are scams. You should run into your... No, don't actually do that. Ah.
Nectar bottle.
Nectar bottle. Oh, didn't see that coming there. Oh my noise. We don't have any money.
More brimstones.
Ow!
Not a chance.
Woo!
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
Sucks to suck. We can don't let's not talk about sex ed. Jeez Louise, dude. Oh. What? You want to tell the funny sex ed story? Okay, fine. We can talk about sex ed. So long as we keep it, like, relevant to sex ed. Or comedy.
Father won't miss a couple coins.
Did the pupils? No, okay, I understand the innuendo. Pupils? Not pupils? Like students? You don't actually call them pupils. You don't do that. That's not a real thing. No, but you don't actually call... No, you're messing with me. Nobody actually uses the word pupils. No, it's fake. That's fake. You see, England is fake. Britain is fake. English people are fake.
Hello, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Yeah. No, we had the same exact thing when I was in middle school. They had the anonymous question box. I don't know if anyone actually put any real questions in it. Also, I wasn't paying attention, dang it. I don't know if anyone...
In the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Anywho. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like my internet's having an issue again. Is it back? Are we back? Oh, we'll buy it. Ow, fatty. Okay, let's do that.
That should do it.
Ooh. Let's go here. What was I going to say? About what? What were we talking about?
Hey, what's with that Charon man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Your dash causes hangover several times.
Hey, Charon. If there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door, then give me a sign, won't you?
Oh,
great.
We had the anonymous box as well. I don't know if anybody used it, but I did say that in what we also had was
oh no.
Hold, Zagreus.
They gave us like a diagram
you don't know.
of like a penis, I think. I mean, obviously there's different like the boys got diagrams of like a penis, which I never really understood. Like you think we need the other thing, right? Oh, my alarm's going off to tell me to stream. Oh, I better start streaming. Okay, hold on. I can. Why did I do that? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm going like really quiet. Anyways, about the penis diagram. We got a diagram of a penis. And then, maybe after this I should show you the anti-gay ad that I watched. Oh my god. You're talking about your sister or something, and I really, like, I'm sure that it's interesting, but I'm a little bit busy.
That's what you get.
My sister is now addicted to Has-Been without even watching it. Please help me if my mom finds out she ordered me a pad. What? A drug? Oh, okay. Don't think she will be happy. That is your fault, to be honest, though. You shouldn't be watching gay shit. It's good, not gay. It is pretty gay. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty gay.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Could use the extra coin.
Ignore the music in the background. That is a roommate. He is listening to some music.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is
The only straight person in the hotel is Nifty, who is a sociopath who likes BDSM. I don't think Nifty is straight. I think Nifty might be like a sociopath or a psychopath. Honestly, I think that Nifty might be a psychopath. What about Alistair? Alistair is asexual. Lucifer, I don't know.
Lovely.
I mean, I think, actually, I think Tay has a point about Lucifer. He might be straight. Not that I really think it matters, but yeah, Alistair. Oh, Vizzy says so. Oh, okay. Well, you can't really argue with that then.
The Phlegethon, and up we go.
Oh, part of the hotel. Okay. I guess, yeah, technically. I feel like at this point, though, at least by the end of the show, or the end of season 1, he kind of ends up being, like, part of it. At least as, like, you know, just to be there with his daughter.
That's life.
There's the thumping. Can you guys hear that? Sir Pancreas?
Come on then.
He might be straight. He's dead now, but he might have been straight. Well, he died again. I want him to die a third time and then end up back in hell. That would be really funny. Him just to get passed around. Ow! There we go.
The power of the gods.
Okay.
Powered up.
He got small little eggs. I don't think that they're his eggs. I'm pretty sure they're just eggs. The egg boys. I think they're just eggs. Am I saying eggs weird? Egg? Eggs?
One of my boons got stronger.
Hi, Karen. Eggs. Stop it!
Here goes nothing.
Oh, it's your boat. Yeah, boat. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I thought that was a drop. Why am I so stupid? Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. Sure. Stop it. Oh, wait, you're actually talking about being gay. Has-been is so gay, even Epic won't watch it. It's not gay. It's not gay. Did I put something in your food? You drank the Kool-Aid. I warned you not to, but you didn't listen to me.
I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
No, let's go with that. Holorex's fault? It is all my fault. It's always my fault.
She's always singing.
Of all the lava rocks in Asphodel, the Hades kid found this one once again, wouldn't you know? You got a map or something to this place, or what?
Don't know that a map would help me much since things keep shifting out here every single time. Though it is an interesting coincidence how I keep running into you.
Coincidence? Come on, hun, you're a god. Someone out there is sending you my way. Maybe it's just the fates. Oh well, I sure don't mind a little company, and I have lots to eat.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I agree. I agree. I agree. Is it your internet or my internet? It might be my internet. Yeah. No, it's yours. I take that back. Mine's doing okay.
Enjoy.
Ooh, that's good.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. Take it sleazy. I'm back, baby. We're so back. You know, I got a message recently, and I'm kind of curious as to what's, you know, going on. So basically, it was just some rando. I don't know who they are. They just kind of messaged me out of the blue. I've never seen them on my stream either. And basically, they just asked me, like, you know, do you play RPGs? Like, something, I like your content, do you play RPGs or something like that? And I was like, sure, I'll take suggestions. You know, I'm always open to suggestions. But I'm like, really curious as to what exactly they're driving at. If it's a scam, I don't, like, are they trying to, like, get me to play a game? In which case, like, you kind of figure out pretty fast. Like, oh, the person was scamming me just to play a game. Alright, let's get off of Hasbin for a little bit. You boys. Can't seem to stop talking about has-been. Everything has to be has-been. Everything's always has-been. Has-been, has-been, has-been. How has you been getting some bitches? Yeah. Yeah, Angel has a brother. Anyways, what was I saying? I can't remember anymore. What was I saying?
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man. You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat the Bone Hydra this time, but I will try. Bow, 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 bow. It kind of sounds like War Pigs. You know what I'm talking? No, you don't. You have no idea what War Pigs is. Surprised there's not a game called War Pigs. Bang, bang. Ah! I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be real close here. If this fight is meant to be, it is going to be a close one. Yay! What? Ah! Let's get off of it, like, now, please. Seriously? Like, pretty please? We have a whole Discord you guys can go talk in if you want to talk about Has-Been. Honestly. Let's have a little respect for the game.
I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take
really is like
advantage
two
of her
kids on the
pity.
playground.
I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
Pleasure doing business, then.
Ooh. Nice clapbacks. Well, not really clapbacks, but nice response. I don't know. Hey!
Here are the gems. Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
Oh. Might as well.
Your asking price, good contractor. Well worth the fruits of your hard work, I'm sure.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. You look a little down. And so I was just wondering, would you perchance fancy a song right now?
Yes, I'd love to.
How about In the Blood? That's one of your old hits, right?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore. I'm glad you like it, though.
Nyx, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
I understand, I think.
What
Hi.
do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Aww.
Give me the best deal you've got. That's too good a deal to pass up.
Yeah, please, let's not talk about Has-Been for a bit. Jeez. Twitch.tv/Rex the Coolest. Just come talk about Has-Been and homosexuality. Apparently. Okay, let's wait and get a second Defiance.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Get it, 'cause he is dead.
Achilles on break, I guess.
Aw, poor Achilles. Well, not really. I wanted to talk to him.
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
I want to sit down. Oh, yeah. Hypno's on break as well. Alright, we'll get going. Do 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 do.
Hey. Nice.
Let's see what's in here. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Ooh. I want to try this out.
A new addition to the old collection.
All right, back to work.
Your attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. Let's go with Artemis.
Okay. One more time.
A spiked collar.
Poseidon's an
It is kind of
incomparable fool I'm
cool.
ashamed to call my brother. He can shake the earth up there all he pleases. He is unwelcome here.
We gods are all alike.
Bull Rush charges up faster. After your special hits, your next 2 attacks will deal 80% damage. Ooh. Dread Flight, your special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. I like that.
Done and done.
Not a whole lot of damage, but that's okay.
More.
Yeah. I can see this coming in real time. It's a nice way to cheat a dash. So,
Louts.
Hey, have you watched Hell of a Boss? Have you? Maybe we'll stop talking about Has-Been. Oh, you haven't? Ooh. Hell of a Boss is a YouTube series based in the same world as Has-Been. Does not have Angel in it, but it was made by the same person, Vizzy Pop. It's about the same length. It has different set of characters with the same world, and if you like Angel, you're gonna like a few different characters in there. It's a different premise. In this one, they're just assassins, so there's not really that. It's not It's kind of hard to explain, but it's not that different from Hell of a Boss. Yeah, has been. It's just kind of, I don't know, hard to explain. It's really, really good though. It was the series that came out before Has-Been Hotel. Basically what tided people over until Has-Been came out.
Normally it's for killing things, but in your case it makes it even easier for me
There's
to
like
hunt
2
you
seasons
down,
now, yeah.
even in the dark. Now that I found you, here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want to do that.
The dead had better hide.
It's fine. You can love Angel all you want. No one's saying you don't.
What do we have here? Back to dust.
Bang! I need to have a bit more commentary. Sorry, it's just like trying to like think of something, especially when we're always talking about something that's not related to the game. It's kind of hard to like really make relative commentary.
Sharpen my senses.
Usually I just go off on a totally different subject, but you know, whatever. Twitch.tv/Rex the Coolest. Come watch live and tell me what you think about. Keep me on track. Yeah, there you go. Come watch live. Keep me on track. Boom. Twitch.tv/Rex the Coolest. Watch me fail to speak basic English. I like this one. Oh, you know who I bet you'll like? I bet Tay's going to love Stolas. Maybe. Come on.
I'm indebted to you, Goddess, for all that you and your side of the family have done for me.
Well, it simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
You're nothing like your father, Zagreus. I mean that as a compliment. He cut himself off from the rest of us. Many times have we attempted peace to no avail.
It's useless. I tried to no avail. To tell you how much I know, how much I care. Calm down. Breathe till your lungs fill. You can sing till you're deaf. Wap, wap, wap.
Who else?
Yay!
Broken to bits.
I sense that you've been marked by the elusive Artemis, correct, nephew? She shies away from most of us, so if she's taken somewhat of a liking to you, great.
Alright, Poseidon. Sorry, I had to move the mic there. Alright, Poseidon. Kinda sounds like you're jealous. But that's fine.
Phew, felt that.
Alright, I guess we're going this way.
More pests.
Pat.
Mine.
Yeah, this shield's kind of trash unless you're dashing. I mean, I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it.
Hey, Prince, how goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
You know, it's been alright, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
Oh, well, keep your chin up. Me, well, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it. I got you covered.
Thanks.
Thank you, compadre.
Oh, God.
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
I love the little, like... I like it.
Got their attention.
No, they're just like, I can see you.
Cheers for the coin. We made it.
Incompetence.
Incompetence. Alright, let me have the thing. Let me have the thing. I want the thing. I wanted to test my mind and, you know. Oh. Never mind. That's kind of useless.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
Can I? No, doesn't look like it. Alright.
Charon's shop. I'll take this one. Palmed up.
Alright, that works for me. Oh! We get more Titan
Can't
blood?
get rid of me, Meg.
Oh,
It's been
because
a
we have a
while,
different
Zagreus.
weapon. Yeah.
You must have made it pretty far last time. Let's see. Outer reaches of Asphodel.
Outer reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positively a sight compared with that blasted bone hydra stewing away up there.
How very flattering to have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new Hydra friend.
Thank you.
There. You are a waste of time. Run for it, little man.
Yeah, it's relatively easy to cheat a dash. Yeah. Woo! Alright, keep talking. Don't get quiet. Be a good streamer. Whoa, 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 what was that?
You little brat.
Hold still. I'm getting better at the shield, though. I might have to... I'm injured, actually. What? Oh, whatever.
Give up already.
Blah. No! Ah! I dodged the wrong way! Ah! I meant to press down. I think it's because I hold my controller at an angle. Like, I don't hold my controller straight. I hold it, like, crooked. And then when I press down, I'm, like, pressing down right. I don't know. I'm making excuses.
You got whipped by Megra the Fury. Eh? I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple whip she's always threatening me with whenever I try to talk to her.
I get it.
Now here you go, Servy, and don't eat me, please.
I love you, Showboy.
There's quite a lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nix to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy, and likely yours. How does it feel, knowing that your rampages create the need for so much maintenance?
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps everybody occupied now.
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
Go occupy yourself. Oh, I didn't actually get any.
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
No.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
My foot's crumpling. Why'd I say it like that?
I've
Why
come
do
for
I keep
questionable
getting
deals.
stuck doing baby talk?
Give me the current special. Here's the commission. You know what? I changed my mind about the drapery.
I like it. Hey, this is the Great Hall.
Another prophecy.
Alright, we're gonna hang on to what we have for now.
Can't sleep.
I think we're gonna stick with the...
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Oh.
I need more chthonic keys.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check. New keepsake.
I'm gonna stick with Artemios. Oh, stream's dying again. Gosh, darn it.
Something's troubled me a little.
Well,
about you.
at least I have you guys,
so
my
desperately.
lovely viewers at
At
home.
first I thought you simply lacked in patience, but now I see it's urgency that drives you. What is it that you're after, really?
No, sorry, I'm distracted. Do.
My senses sharpen. There. Let me have it.
You come to my domain bearing an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort.
Nice, let's do that. Keys, gems. Let's do this. Let's focus on getting our second Death Defiance, you know?
More coming.
So I can actually block hits using the shield? I mean, I don't really know how, but apparently I can.
Crushed.
That is if I'm interpreting the whole blocked effect thing correctly. Which I might not be. Hey, only one room left. We haven't really talked to Zeus, so let's go get a Zeus. Zeus. Ah. Yeah, I think internet's down again.
My chaos boom revolved and
So you are son to Hades by that Nyx, the night goddess. Is that correct, nephew? Well, I suppose she's closest to a queen as your lord fathers like to find down there. I tried to match him up with some more wholesome types, but no. And here we are.
I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. Do you take damage? Your foe is struck by lightning. Dash causes a lightning bolt. Let's do that.
Lord Zeus's strength.
I just don't have the health to have something that's damage based. Or when damage goes, you know. Ow! What? You know, I've been watching a lot of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Oh my god. It's so good. I didn't realize that a lot of it was, like, stage magic. Like, they use stage magic, at least in the earlier episodes and stuff, they use it a lot. Which is actually kind of cool. It's a little bit weird and can be clunky at times. But it's kind of a cute way to do, like, you know, to avoid using CGI magic. Because you see that all the time when, like, you know, you have like a witch or whatever. You always get this, like, CGI magic, and it's just not really, like, it's just weird, you know? Because it's so clearly fake. And I mean, there's, of course, like, fake scenes and stuff. And there's, like, jump cuts, you know? Like, obviously they paused, placed the item, and went back in. But I like that a bit more anyways, just because it has that, like, you know, clearly, like, it has the, like, real-life flaws. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's CGI, it's kind of always too perfect, you know? It's always so artistic, and it kind of just looks weird because of it, you know? And I mean, what can you expect, right? It is, you know, it is a piece of art, and it's made by an artist, but, you know, but when they do stage magic, it's just kind of neat. It has something that's, like, not really there when it comes to CGI, you know. like, it just, I don't know. I like practicals, I guess I'm trying to say. And it's cool seeing a show use practicals like that. I just kind of wish that more shows would, you know, use those kinds of
I understand you've been in
practicals.
contact with my father. Your Uncle Zeus, I mean. He's taken interest in your plight. You should feel honored.
I do. Nice.
Your wisdom guide me.
Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Cool. Bang, bang, bang.
Must be something I can use. I'll take it.
Off we go. That's unfortunate. Bang, bang, bang. Doo, 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 doo. Cool. I need to get better at this game. Alright, well that works.
Should put some extra punch into this shield.
Your dash strike deals 50% in larger areas. Attacks hit twice but do not knock foes away. After your special hits, your next 2 attacks deal 80% damage. Ooh. Let's do that.
Should work.
Whap, whap, whap. Oh, yeah. Alright, good, 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 good. Deep breath. I have a feeling. I know there's a certain number of rooms that go by before you get...
An exchange.
Yeah! Oh.
What a team. No urns permitted in this chamber.
Hi.
I'm back, Meg.
Hi, Meg. It's
Well,
good to
Zach,
see you
Any
again.
last requests this time before I send you home?
Yeah, can we go to McDonald's?
Let's see, how about a swift and painful death? Would that be possible?
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked, and nothing more.
Ah! Oh.
Damn it.
You are bleeding, Zagreus. You can't hurt me. Hear me on my authority. Stand still for me.
Ah!
This isn't over yet.
Yeah! That's a really good ability. I like that.
Got you that time, Meg.
I like that.
This holds some sort
Good,
of
good,
power,
good.
For what? I'll just be a moment, Father.
Eye of Ligma.
Worth it. That's one less boon. My keepsake collection, just what the house contractor ordered.
Let's do this.
Go with that one. Closer to the surface. Good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have expected
Love
that.
that sulfur
So it
smell.
goes by weapons and yeah. How many keys do we have? We need 8,
Hi
right?
there.
Ah! Cool.
Feeling tough.
Oh, I just wish that we had one more Death Defiance. I feel like we could get so much farther with one more Death Defiance. Yeah. Come on, baby. I think that the duo ability, the whatever lightning strike ability, is a lot better with bosses than it is with just regular enemies. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Tonight.
Nay.
Darkness.
Well, I did that. Oh, there's more health. Is that it? It's just those two? Oh. Alright, Karen. You just swing by, say hi. Do this all over again. I missed you too, big bud.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I only have 2 keys. Well, I guess I wasted all my keys. But those olive curtains were bone curtains were damn worth it, I'll tell you what. Oh, your little baby, Hydra. Your little baby. This baby.
Okay.
Athena.
All aboard. Away we go.
Oh. Oh, this isn't gonna work. This is gonna end up poorly. Yeah.
You, huh?
Yeah. Woo! Hi, Athena. Ooh, nice. Let's do this.
Skull crushers.
Skull what? Oh. You know, I got a PBS subscription. I gotta remember to cancel that. I keep forgetting. I don't know what. No, I do know why. I got a PBS subscription. So, like, for. I think it's called, like, Masterpiece. It's, like, a bunch of these PBS funded shows and stuff. They're pretty good. They're, you know, expectable historic dramas and stuff, you know. But they're period pieces and dramas and stuff. Real, you know, not Austen Landish, Jane Austen. The very... You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the vibe, like, your mom's up late at night watching, you know, the, like, public broadcasting. I think, you know, you had cable, that sort of show. Like a soap opera, but slightly less, slightly more pompous, slightly less, entertaining. That kind of show. I've been watching that. I love how I was making fun of that, and then instantly I was like, yeah, anyways, that's what I've been watching.
I'll just take this one.
Sure.
Already.
You can sell that, because then we can buy Debt Defiance. Hey, now we got our Debt Defiance back. That's worth the damage.
Where now?
To be honest. I'd much rather have an extra Debt Defiance than just reduce damage. Do we want...
Hit the spot.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get this party started! Whoop! Wait, what's going on?
Picked up their scent.
Come on, baby. Try hard mode. Ah, shit! Of course. As soon as I say try hard mode, I'm gonna check something real quick. 1 second. Alright. That should be that.
Hydra.
Yeah, stupid Hydra.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Who was it?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Let's go ahead with this again.
Nah. It's a little pompous.
Let's make an adjustment over here again, contractor.
Alright. Let's leave that for now.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
Could always just, you know,
What's the
let
old
me
exchange?
pass. Nah. Nah, we'll let it slide.
Hail. The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Bop, bop, bop. I'm going to save.
Do sir. Turns out that I may be stopping back from time to time like this. But please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
Aw, I love Dusa.
Goodbye.
Dusa's so cool. Right. We're close to getting our next Death Defiance. Death? 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 Death. 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 Death Defiance. We're pretty close to getting these as well. I sometimes think that she, amongst all the Olympians, may be the mightiest of all. A crashing wave or thundering tempest are preferable to a broken heart. Oh, my stream is finally back. Even Nyx, blah blah blah. We didn't know that one. Okay, we're good. My thumb's starting to kind of hurt.
How's it going?
Hold on, I need to. There we go. Da 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 da.
My keepsakes.
We will leave. Let's leave Athena's on for a bit. Yeah, just to rank it up a bit. Yeah. Although Deuce's little tingy might be good
Why do you
too.
throw those bloodstone things of yours? You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Yeah, center of mass and all that.
Thank you.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin, and I am confident that you shall make your way eventually.
Divine Dash, baby. Alright, let's do this. Okay.
Might as well.
I got a good reason for this one, by the way. We got something to give a boy.
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus. I wish to make an offering to you. Thank you for everything.
How droll of you to make attempts to tempt me with material things. You then, please in turn allow me this attempt at reciprocity.
Master Chaos, thank you.
Thank you, Chaos. I love you.
You move in darkness, practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. The Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Oh. I guess this one. That just makes more sense. But, no. Alright, let's do this.
If that is your desire, you shall call it done.
Come try me.
You know, I never... Do we get damaged by the columns? I don't know. I hope somebody actually, like, comes and watches the... either the VOD or my YouTube and, can actually give me a bit more information, because I'm not really... I don't really know that much. Alright, let's do this.
Good as new.
That way we can get up close, start bashing people. Yay!
Let me see.
I said I'd stop saying yay last time, and then I didn't. I don't know why. I'm a creature of habit. What can I say?
Got to hang on.
I really thought that I wouldn't get hit by traps while I was doing this. I really thought I was smarter than to get hit by traps. Yet here I am, getting hit by traps. Yay!
The underworld's power.
Wow, I really am addicted to saying yay, aren't I? I can't help myself. You know what? No!
The boon I got from
Damn
chaos
it.
has a new effect.
And at the last second, too. That sucks!
You and me.
I really like roguelikes. They're kind of hard not to like, though. These are just fun because you can play them infinitely. I think the coolest thing about Hades is just how much story there is. I think that I'm kind of used to Devolver Digital and... I don't know. Did Devolver make... Yeah, no. Devolver made Cult of the Lamb and Massive Monster, but I don't know if Massive Monster made Gungeon. But with those games, and then also like Risk of Rain, there's not really like a lot of story. There is a story, but not really like a story. It's more just like kind of there.
Strength of the goddess.
There's like a reason why you're doing everything, but not really much of a story.
Here we go again.
Wretches of the underworld,
Or at
this
least
is your
not much
chance.
focus on the story, I guess I should say. But with Hades, it's like... It's really cool just how story-driven it actually is. And for something that's, like, not a particularly, like, helpful... Or not helpful, but not particularly conducive to storytelling. I'm sorry, video game style that's not very conducive to storytelling, you know? It's very... interesting. I mean, it's hard for anything that's like infinitely replayable to have like a good story to it, just because it's kind of hard to really have a reason for something to be infinitely playable and like make sense.
Well, that's better.
You know? Oh my god. My wrist. But Hades does like a really amazing job of sort of balancing that out. Like it's really able to, you know, kind of find the middle ground of being able to do runs and then also having it so that when you come back from a run, you know, win or lose, you still get to progress the story. I think that's my biggest complaint about Cult of the Lamb, is that there's no real, like, you can really just kind of ignore, unless you're playing the higher difficulties, you can always just kind of brush off having to do, like, more work, you know? You can usually just sit around your actual cult and sort of take care of that. rather than having to go on all the runs and doing all that. Which isn't a bad thing. A big thing of, you know, Cult of the Lamb is the fact that it has this sort of city builder and dungeon thing, you know? Like, it's a huge reason why Cult of the Lamb is so unique and so successful, is the fact that it has, you know, this really unique game style that combines two very popular, you know, games with, you know, popular mechanics into one thing. But no, it's just not very, like, there's just not that much, like,
a gift.
I guess challenge is not the right word, but really, you can just end up being really partial to one style or the other, you know, if you really wanted to. Like, I think I've only beaten the game once, or I've gotten to the end of the game a couple of times, but I never really bothered to beat it. It's because I kind of like the city build. Like, I get kind of stuck just working on the cold. Like, I get too focused on that, and I end up not really bothering with finishing the story. And it's, like, really common whenever I do the playthroughs that I focus, like, just on getting as many cult members as possible, and then that's, like, it. Like, the rest of my playthrough, I'm basically just keeping the cults alive. And I don't know. But in this game, it's nice. You just go grab pickups on runs, come back, do some cosmetic or, you know, combat stuff. You gotta kind of decide what you really want to spend it on, which is also something that Cult of the Lamb doesn't really have, but Devolver never really makes, like, for Gungeon and Cult of the Lamb, they sort of made it so that you never really get, like, it never helps you out. Every run is pretty much the same as far as base difficulty. It's just what you pick up.
Stronger still.
Do I only have 2 power-ups? No way.
Beats dying.
Oh. There's my Depth Defiance back.
Centaur strength.
Hi, Meg. Shut up.
Tell me something, Zach, because I'm curious. Do your Olympian relatives know the real reason you've been trying to escape?
Not at all.
I'll get around to that in due time. Their family. They'll understand, no doubt.
Why bother? Just lie.
You're in over your head, you idiot. You'll fray what bonds are left between Lord Hades and those ingrates on Olympus.
I mean, honestly, what does it matter? I'm kind of at a severe disadvantage right now. Like, I have not gotten any boons at all. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. I wish I could spin like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little goofy, Meg, but you do you, honey, girly. Yeah. Oh, I hate the fact that I go so quiet when I play this. It makes me just remember being a tryhard playing Call of Duty. I'm so, like, looking back on it, I really expected a lot out of myself for being a little kid playing an adult video game, you know, back when I used to play Call of Duty on my Xbox. Wait, did I get hit for that? No! Ah!
I got you.
It's not far. I got like barely anything.
I'll get you for that, Meg.
Oh, my thumb hurts so bad.
Grown any wiser yet?
No. Oh, you have to do it for each level? Oh. Huh. I didn't know that. That won't work.
This one, contractor. Not to make the underworld a better place, I think.
Keep it down.
Ooh.
Contractor, work approved. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
Betrayed by my own contractor.
Hi. I know, I'm back. I don't know. It just sort of happened. I don't really know what happened, to be honest. Things just sort of and gave out. But I'm still here. I've been here for a couple minutes. Yeah, the whole thing. Ooh. The whole thing just doesn't really... Or my notifications don't work for some reason. I want that. I really want the raw scroll. Imagine, like, Achilles coming in here.
What are those shades?
My feet ache. I don't have feet anymore. Oh, ha ha ha. Imagine Achilles coming into your room.
Let's see here.
And then he just, like, he's like, Zagreus, I just want to talk. And then he looks over and it's just a wall scroll of him. And you're just, like, touching it. And you're like, Achilles,
I have a lot of questions.
Please. I love you so much. Imagine. That would be just horrible. Can you tell me...
My place is not to speak too openly of chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
Here, within the underworld, we are closer to chaos than the mortals and the gods above. Closer to that first, long-forgotten primordial consciousness, oft-forgotten, now or believed dead and gone. There we go. Aegis, the shield of chaos, is descended from the very Aegis wielded by Lord Zeus and by Athena, his favorite daughter. The Lord of Thunder defeated his brothers and sisters using that very shield when, together, they conspired to drive the Titans back into the lowest reaches of the underworld. The shield was shattered, yet a burning effigy remains, its power is still intact. A power sealed within the visage of a monstrous entity even the Titans feared. Its might is uncontrollable, and its might is uncontrollable, and it scarce functions as a manner of defense. Instead, its writhing maw augments the wielder's might, shattering bone and solid rock with little effort and considerable zeal. Cool. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Stripped of the flesh, the hero Hercules sliced through and cauterized the Hydras. Stripped of the flesh, the hero Hercules sliced through and cauterized. The Hydra now resides within the underworld, stewing in the scintillating tumult of the fire river called the Phlegion. There is such knowledge that the gods sought to keep well afield of mortal minds, and there are mortals who pursued that knowledge undeterred all their short lives. There we go. The wild lands of Nemea is perhaps best known for the monstrous lion slain by the hero Hercules during one of his many labors, oft told still. The visage of this... Should I say visage or visage? I like visage. The visage of this beast became a symbol of its prideful chariot riders, who trained so rigorously. They believed they'd form a bond with their own vessels of wood and bronze. Bracial. The exalted, such as the blade-wielding bright swords, are bound to arms they carried when they fell in battle as mortals. They served from those... when severed from those arms, they make a desperate grasp for them, so they can fight some more. In the great ancient war that raged between the Titans and the Olympians, the brutish Cyclops stood with the former side, and dearly paid for it. Their kind has all but disappeared from Earth, though remnants still remain beneath it. In life, they worship the chthonic gods, though profane practices beyond the knowledge or capability of lesser souls. In death, they are much closer to their goal, their talents and devotion affording them a higher station here than their deeds in life might otherwise have earned them. All mortal life is a struggle to survive that ends in failure. One final lesson prior to transfer here, where we have room enough for every living thing, from the greatest of men to the lowliest of serpents. One time scions of so many long-forgotten cults, which worshipped monsters slain by heroes at some point, these remnants of the living yet possesses captivity capacity to give a certain shape to diabolic energies. Sorry, I should probably. These remnants of the living yet possess capacity to give a certain shape to diabolic energies. That I wish I could speak better. I'm sorry. Tay just said that his vision is going staticky. Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. There we go. Perhaps the Titan called Prometheus would have reconsidered before gifting unto mortal kind the greatest discovery of flame. Had he foreknowledged of his punishment, or foreknowledge of the burn flingers, who practice their obscene art only for destruction's sake. Marauding warriors that once lived in sin and lusted after murder, now reborn beneath the earth, eternally reliving the final violent moments of their days of war and strife. As if forged brawn is insufficient in its keen ability to put an end to life, there have been those who study the eldritch art of chemistry to fashion devastating, fiery devices known as bombs. I'm not going to make a Ted Kaczynski's joke. I'm not going to. For mortals, the need occasionally arises to draw blood, whether for a cause or by necessity. But there are also those who do it for its own sake, monsters in the form of men, revealed finally for what they are once in this realm. The skeletal remains of fallen warriors left with nothing but an insatiable impulse towards violence. They wander the burning fields of Asphodel, hungering for something far beyond their capacity. The underworld was born of nothingness, of pure chaotic void. Vestiges remain within this place, crystallize into a form of something that could not rightly be called life. So desperate are some souls to escape the realm of the dead that they plunge into the mists of Erebus, even before their sentencing. Having thus been lost, they are never officially registered or heard from again. But there is no escape from death, even for such souls. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forges these terrifying crystal entities imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Their hatred concentrates into a ray of pain. Even the chthonic gods have learned to carefully avoid whenever possible. I don't know why I did that. Whoops. I don't know why I said that so weird. Oh my god. I keep pumping them. Whatever. The hideous appearance of this mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Within an endless litany of numbskulls waits to clatter forth, mindlessly preying on what little life essence they are like to find. But I can't even. This is the land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome here, and the numbskull certainly fits this profile. Voracious little creatures, the Lord Hades nonetheless opted to not exterminate them, all since they do not have a tendency to prey on... Voracious little creatures, the Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare leave their station. It's hard to read without more commas. My BF is the Rizzler. Rizzle me this, Batman. Do you have a yacht? Sorry, that was not appropriate. The ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld. sometimes congealing into awful little spirits, keen to cause whatever strife and mischief that they can. These wretches house themselves in long-forgotten urns, almost like underwater crabs choosing ignoble homes from derelict seashells. There is ample room in Tartarus, even for these prodigious, poorish entities, who, doubtless, were intolerable even when they lived. Now, having been reduced merely to their most base of negative impulses, these damnable wretches do their part to help uphold the underworld's cruel reputation. Practitioner of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Here the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life that find their way into this grim domain. Whoops. The dead in Tartarus are here, in general, because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Even now, reduced merely to shades, they are compelled by evil thoughts, and take to brandishing about crude weapons washed down by the river Styx. Cool. I'm gonna go get a sody pop real quick. I'll be right back. Where am I gonna move? I don't know. Hopefully somewhere with boyfriend. Probably still here. As in, like, the city or the state at least that I already live in. But, I don't know. Give an exact address.
I'll just set that there.
The fates are betting
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
Oh.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball containing
Sorry,
traces
I'm touching
of the
the
hapless
mic.
prince's past attempts to flee the underworld now accents a particularly cluttered corner of his room.
Always wanted my own scrying pool. As many chances as it takes. Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around.
Epic.
Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of...
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
Nice.
Nice.
I am slain.
Excellent.
Good as new.
Might help.
Righto. He's silly. Skelly silly. Ha. Oh, as you should know, if you should know, you should probably know, Chobo. Specifically Chobo. Y'all at home, which I probably should cut the stream soon. I got Tay to watch, or I'm getting... Yeah, I told Tay about Hell of a Boss. So we'll see how that devolves. I'm pretty sure he'll either simp over Stolas or...
Here, let me show you.
You know what? I'm not actually sure. Stolas or... Vizaroli, maybe? Stolas is hot, though. You're just a furry. Aye. Hi.
Ace, I got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
She doesn't hang out with anybody, man. Yeah.
I bear the cosmic egg.
About Luna? I don't know.
I trust the small ground catalyst which I provided you has been of value, son of Hades. It is my hope it makes your journeys to this space less difficult, perhaps inducing them on a more frequent interval.
Oh, do you want to hang out more? I love you too. Diogenes? My favorite philosopher? I don't know. God, what was the name of the guy who wrote Lord of the Flies? I can't quite remember his name. What was his name? It wasn't Locke, was it? Locke was the one who wrote the Blue Lagoon, right? And it made the other dude really, really mad because of how, like, idealistic it was. Was wrote by a girl? It was most definitely wrote by a guy, my dude. You can look it up. You're thinking of American Psycho, which was written by a trans person. That or you're thinking of To Kill a Mockingbird. In which case, if you got those confused, I feel really... I don't know what your English teacher is teaching you, man, but... Oh. That sounds... Why would you rewrite it? Wait, what was the rewritten version like? Did they make it, like, less kids dying? Is that like a requirement in Texas now? You can't have as many kids dying in literature? Literature is one of the few mediums in which we can depict children dying. It's not fair. You can't kill kids in movies, but you can kill them in literature. It's not fair.
Gods grant me strength. Juicy.
Juicy. Who wrote Lord of the Flies? Can you please tell me?
Again, huh?
'Cause I can't remember his name. I don't think it's Locke. I think Locke wrote the other one. But anyways, if you want to know what I'm talking about with the whole like Locke versus whatever, Blue Lagoon versus Lord of the Flies. Basically, it was an argument as to the nature of humans. and one dude wrote a book called Blue Lagoon. I believe it was called. Basically, it was about these kids who get washed up, like a shipwreck, basically. The same premise, basically, as Lord of the Flies. They get washed up on an island after, like, a shipwreck. Instead of
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lord of the Flies, where they're just basically stuck by themselves. I'm sorry, I'm just looking. Rather than getting stuck on an island by themselves, first, they get stuck, or they're with a bunch of people. So there's like island natives that they're quote unquote discovering. And then on top of that, they are all like super intelligent and civilized, and they can like quote unquote convert. They basically like force Christianity, or force all the island natives to become Christian. No, I take that back, because it's not forcing. All of these island natives are just like, wow, Christianity, I want that. It's just such like a tone deaf sort of, and I mean, it's a very famous book, don't get me wrong, and there are definitely merits to it. It's not poorly written, and it's not like self-gratifying. It's definitely just from a different philosophy, where the man believes that all he was kind of the one that sided with the idea that all humans are naturally good. So to sum that up, that one thought that all humans were naturally good. Wow, that was a lot of words for something that was a really simple concept. Whatever. William Golding, I love him. Or, I love his, at least, Lord of the Flies. Anywho, was Locke the one who wrote Blue Lagoon then? There was someone who was like super Christian. Anyways, I forget. No, it wasn't Locke. Locke was way older. I can't remember anymore. Locke was like one of the people who talked about like human rights and stuff. The virtues of like live life and stuff. He was something that slave owners really didn't. He was a person that slave owners really didn't like, because he was like, hey, slaves shouldn't be treated like, or his teachings were like, slaves shouldn't be treated like property because they're humans, and slave owners were like, nuh-uh. Although I think he was even older than that. Anyways, Lord of the Flies taught the exact opposite philosophy, where all humans were naturally evil. To illustrate that point, spoiler alerts if you haven't read Lord of the Flies, the kids kill people. Multiple kids. Multiple other kids. And in multiple different ways. They also quickly devolve into a cult. And not just any cult, a not totalitarianist, anarchist cult. It was really interesting. And I love the idea that, you know, like, with Blue Lagoon, I might be getting the book title wrong. Anyways, with the other book, the idea was like, oh, well, Christianity is like the peak of, you know, human civilization. Like, all civilized countries are going to be Christian. And, and was like Christianity was like the peak of human civilization, and every place that was Christian would naturally be like Oh, I don't know how to explain it.
For long enough.
Christianity good, not Christian bad. That sort of thing. He taught that. And he also taught that all civilizations should be Christian, or like people would be civilized if they were Christian, whatever. He basically like justified manifest destiny and Indian removal and stuff. Although I think that was before his time. But you understand what I'm talking about. Colonization, blah 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 blah. I'm going really out of topic here, but I feel like I kind of have to preface this because in Lord of the Flies, the whole Lord of the Flies was, you know, was it actually the devil? Was it actually Satan? You know, was there a Satan on the island?
That's enough.
Influencing the children into killing each other. And I always thought that that was a really good, like, counter to this, you know, assertion that, like, all humans were good. That sort of thing. I just thought that that was interesting of how he countered that. That, like, rather than these kids automatically being, like, Christian, the only thing close to religion is a one kid slowly losing his mind as he deals with the devil, basically. And the other kids basically just abandoning religion in order to go for complete savagery.
And here you are again.
But I like the Lord of the Flies ideology because I think it's, or philosophy, because I think it's much more true.
Slow to learn, but at least
You
I'm
know,
patient.
there's a lot of symbolism and stuff, and I don't really want to go into it because it's been a long time and I need to reread it. But you get what I'm talking about. The idea that we will definitely, if given the chance, you know, the vast majority of people, or a majority of people, would eventually root out a minority of people. Oh god, why is it so hard to explain things when I'm playing video games? Lord of the Flies teaches that a society will always a society will always sway to the preference of anarchy. People don't want to be controlled. But at the same time, people are also stuck being social creatures, which means the one person who does want control will automatically receive it. On top of that, people don't like feeling control, so they'll side to whoever will just let them do what they want. And the person who is in control typically uses that to keep the other people in control. Ergo, why communism and a lot of socialist governments don't really pan out too well in practice. Why we have dictatorships so easily pop up when we have loopholes to government. So people are just not naturally moralistic. You know? People don't have natural good morals. If they did, you wouldn't have, like, late-stage capitalism, you know? There you go. You want to ask me, you want to pull out a Diogenes meme, you get a full rundown on actual philosophy and ideology. Although I'm not sure if I picked the right one. I might have gotten the wrong end of that stick. I might have gotten... There you go. Your stupid joke, your stupid meme didn't pan out. Now did it, Chobo? You got a real answer to a joke woke question. Ha 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 ha. I'm not even looking at the chat because I'm too busy. Does school still, like, want you to read Lord of the Flies, or are they finally on, like, yeah, we shouldn't teach kids to kill each other? Why? Why did I do that? Ah! Why?
Hades, my regards.
Plato once said a human is a featherless biped. Yeah, I know about Diogenes. He lived in a market. He had a bowl until he saw a kid drinking water with his hands, and he said, "Oh, I don't need this bowl." The king of Rome, the emperor of Rome, was like, "Hey, I think you're really great, and I'll give you whatever you want." And he's like, "I want you to get the fuck out of here." Yeah, I know about Diogenes. Yeah, he was pretty cool.
Haven't seen him in ages.
But I think he was also just the schizophrenic homeless man. He was basically the first. I take that back. He was like the first mega, you know. He would have been the person leading the storming of the Capitol. 100%. That's who Diogenes was. He's not a bad person. He's just like completely out of pocket.
I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control.
Useless.
Sure.
I want to go talk to Thanatos. We're going to keep playing until we find Thanatos.
Nobly this time, pray tell. Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
Anyways.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Maybe I will, Dad.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
Why'd you hurt your legs?
What can I say? I try.
He's very entertaining, Zagreus.
You appear to have grown stronger since when we last interacted, child. Your bedroom mirror may appear to be the cause, but then of course the real cause is you.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nyx.
Is that Dusa?
Congratulations, Wretched Broker.
Oh, Wretched Broker. Whatever. Dusa's still my favorite.
No time to rest.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Sure, Dusa.
Drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
You played kickball? What kind of liberal job do you have where you're playing kickball like it's recess?
Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
I sometimes offer my assistance, although it is here the little Gorgon bares her fangs, refusing any help. That I can clearly see my own reflection, and our polished countertop suggests she doesn't need it either. Ba 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 ba. I think that's it. No, we have new people. This may explain why he, amongst Olympians, is so well loved by mortal kind. Because he loves them back, bringing them more joy than suffering for the most part. Sorry, that's roommate. Roommate's having a really good day. I buried far too many of them, and sent many others to this place, where now at last we are all peers. I am fortunate the master of the house. Whoops. I'm fortunate the master of the house took pity upon me, and spared me from the eternal boredom in Elysium, with an existence closer to the times when I still lived, and had a job to do. Wait, huh? No. No, we totally gave him... We didn't give him nectar? We gotta go. We gotta go. You can't hear roommate? I can hear roommate. If I pause, it's because of roommate. I blame everything on roommate. God damn it. Anyways, we gotta go until we find Thanatos, because I want to meet Zagreus' ex-boyfriend up close and personal. Also, I want to get another Death Defiance. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna do it. I feel like doing it.
Skelly. Keepsakes hold power.
And if you want to argue about it, twitch.tv/RexTheCoolest. Come fight me about it. Let's go. I'll 1v1 you.
The fear of death keeps mortals well in check. You'd best learn to fear something yourself. You hear me, boy?
Okay, Daddy.
Fear is for the weak.
Athena!
I so look forward to our meeting face to face amongst the gods, dear cousin. Olympus shall be merrier and wiser once you're here.
Athena's power.
Cool.
Heads up.
I'm so used to the shield now. I should have gone with the shield.
What do we have
That's
here?
fine. Alright, Aphrodite it is.
More wretches.
You know what? I like the shield too much. I think I'm gonna go back to the Aegis once we're finished here.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Haha! How many can we fit in a room? Was that smooth or was that not smooth? Let's do this.
Surprise.
Yeah, I kind of just like the shield more. I'm gonna go back to it. Whoa. I'm so used to being able to dash with it too. Now I just feel weird. It's so hard to close the gap now. You know what I mean? It just feels, I don't know, I just feel weird. It doesn't come as naturally anymore, but I suppose that's to be expected. I need to remember to dash. I need to go back to being like that.
Let's have a look here.
Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Pop, pop. Why am I so stupid?
Delicious.
Sure. I really only have one boon right now? Alright, we're gonna go here. I wish I could figure out how to get my head to stop shrinking.
Should come in useful.
I know, I should have gotten the boon, but I don't know. I'm just getting sloppy now. It's just so sloppy. Don't make a joke, Chobo. I know you want to say something about that. Don't make the joke. I'm getting sloppy, and I know that you're just sitting there, fingers on your little iPad touchscreen, waiting for, you know, just waiting for me to look over so you can make the joke. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. Born several hundred million years ago. Well, not several. Specifically one. Specifically 100 million years ago. But whatever. You get the point. God. Ah. That was so gross. That was horrible. I'm trash. Also, I cut her off. I'm sorry. I apologize, Lady Athena. Whoops. Artemis. What'd you just say? No, I get it. Whatever. We're done. I apologize, lady. And then she just goes and sulks. I don't know. Real Hannah Baker moment. Am I right, guys? Yeah! It was okay. A little sloppy. I could do better. Now getting back on it. What? Talk about sloppy. I keep forgetting that it's there. I keep forgetting the trap's there. Ah!
Daedalus power.
Yeah, I can rock with this. I wanna rock with you all night. Rock you into the sunlight. Want rock all night. Rock the night away.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination.
Yeah, I'm really low on blues. Again.
One lash is not enough.
No, you don't.
Ah! I'm being so careless right now. I know I'm being careless, and I'm still doing it. Oh my god! Oh! How did I do that? Hello, Snore. How did I do that? I should have died there. I should have. How?
Sure.
That was so cheap. That was sloppy. That was gross. I didn't deserve that one.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
Wow.
Try another one, maybe.
What an asshole. Well, go bathe yourself in magma.
Needed one of those.
Try hard. Alright, let's see.
There goes that one.
I'm gonna hang on to this.
See you, Tartarus.
I don't know what that emote actually is, but it just reminds me of Michelle Obama. Is that Michelle Obama? It's too small on my monitor to really tell what that emote is. It's a Twitch emote? You saying that Michelle Obama's not a Twitch streamer? You're saying that the best first lady since Jackie Kennedy is not a Twitch streamer?
Can I call you cuz? Got something here for you. Should make your battles to the death end that much quicker.
He can be. He could be. I know. Show us the birth certificate. Sturdy? Getting sturdy? Aye, aye. I'm on a boat.
Time to fight. Show yourselves. Okay, that hurt.
Okay, that hurt. No! Ah! %100% believe that Michelle got a fat hog. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I'm glad this is going up on YouTube,
So let me guess.
where people
1
can
minute
see
you're minding
this.
your own business out in Asphodel, and then the
Saved
next,
for all
one of those
eternity.
Tracons pops right up in front of you and just kills you dead with noxious acid breath. Oh well, it happens, right?
That it does. Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
Notch, basically.
This really is for me. You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke.
Minecraft?
Please take it.
Fortnite?
Thanks so much, sir.
My coworker today, she was talking to her daughter when we were at work, and she was like, my daughter's asking for more Robux. And I was like, oh, you gonna get her more Robux? And she's like, no, she's gonna have to wait till the first of the month. I'm like, what? She have an allowance? And she goes, no, I have a subscription thing where at the first of every month you get a certain amount of Robux. She literally set up her daughter to have a monthly allowance with Robux. Like, I think that's proof enough that, you know, our parents or our parents' parents had it way easy when you could make like actual decent money off of mowing lawns, and now it would be like, I'm saving up money so I can get the Peter Griffin skin. Because, like, what else are you going to buy with, like, whatever money you're getting?
Achilles, did you ever used to pray
And
to the
that's if
gods?
you can beg your
Girlfriends to
parents
them and
into
such back
using
when you
their
were
credit card and giving them the money, which 90% of the time, not going to happen.
prayed mostly to my mother, lad. I always had my doubts the gods were listening, that they could even hear. Though I suppose that if you make an offering, they might be so inclined, just for the moment anyway. They're helping much.
They're helping, definitely, sir.
Oh! Also, on the topic of Robux and V-Bucks.
I see
Wait, one
you've
more.
decided to come home. Changed your mind yet? Or looking for more pain and suffering?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the finer things.
There was a 27-year-old Japanese autistic man at Walmart who asked me if I played Roblox, and also asked if I believed in the devil. I said I was the devil, and he ran away.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner or later this life that you have chosen for yourself shall teach you I was right.
Good talk. Good talk.
Oh my god. I can't believe you sometimes.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my
Lane?
muse is long since
Lane's
lost to
still
me, my
around.
friend.
Lane came back. He's just not here today.
Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her.
Oh, his
and
name
found her
was
then.
Lynn? Oh.
But that was quite a while back.
Hey, if you have a kid ever, are you going to name him Lane? In honor of Lane?
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
You might sneak it in like number 5.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend.
Are you going to do a
Please don't worry
lottery?
about her or me. I mean, we're dead.
Are you going to take like a bunch of names, put them on little balls, and then do the little like bingo thing and hope for the best?
What's for sale?
I can actually see that happening though. That's the sad thing. I can see you doing that. Beyblades are a battle royale. Fortnite battle
I
royale.
was pleased to see an order pending approval for the release of Orpheus with the house contract annex. If Father wants him to start singing again, locking him in Tartarus doesn't seem like the most efficient way to go about it. Besides, I think he's suffered enough.
Your father found a certain peace from song, my child. Perhaps with this reprieve, our Orpheus shall reconsider and resume his craft.
Your worried father doesn't have enough live music to enjoy while brooding over his gloomy court.
Your father's temperament is easier to navigate when he is in relatively better spirits. And my opinion is that punishing the court musician does not further your father's goal with him.
I'm just glad to see him back. Hey, that's new.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
I
Ladies'
love
night,
you,
I
Meg.
guess. Or day. I don't know.
What did you hear?
Ladies' night, yeah. I don't know what noises I'm making anymore. I don't really want to do another run. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. This was super fun. Alright, I'll see you next time. Sorry the stream was so long. Bye-bye.